Guys, we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're not doing a top 10 list that pertains to HVAC. What we're going to do is we're going to do the top 10 movies of all time based on my opinion, okay? And this list is subject to change at any time. This is just what I jotted down on paper real quick. I was thinking about movies I really like when they come on TV, when I'm scrolling on the TV, and if I see these movies on, I stop right away. I have to watch them. It doesn't matter what part of the movie they're in. Like I said, I just jotted them down off the cuff. My top 10 movies of all time. And like I said, this list is subject to change. It could change tomorrow. It could change later this afternoon. So, anyway, let's get on with it. The top 10 movies of all time based on me, Mr. Seaton here. Hey guys, number 10 on my list of top 10 all time movies. And I put this one on there because I had to have at least one comedy, I think, in here. Typically I'm not much of a guy that gives critical acclaim to comedies, but every time this movie is on TV or if I see it somewhere, I have to stop and watch it because I think it's just the most hilarious comedy of all time, in my opinion. And it's the movie Kingpin with Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid, and I can't remember that hot redhead's name, but man, that movie, some of the slapstick stuff in there, some of the off the wall humor. I believe that is the Farrelly brothers that usually come with some pretty awesome comedy. But if you haven't seen Kingpin, check it out. It's funny from beginning to end, and I just love that movie. Hey guys, we made it to number 9 on my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And this one might surprise you a little bit because it doesn't really fit who you think I am. But I'm going to say Good Will Hunting. I think that is one of the best movies ever. I mean, it's interchangeable anywhere from 10 all the way down to 1 in my opinion. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, the late Robin Williams. It's a really great movie. It's got moments of comedy. It's got moments of good drama. It's got everything really, and it's got a really good message and a really good ending. So, number 9 on my top 10 list of greatest movies of all time, Good Will Hunting. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you haven't seen it, I'd be really amazed. But yeah, number 9, Good Will Hunting. Okay, guys, we made it to number 8 on my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And I'm really into sci-fi movies, so there's quite a few sci-fi movies on this list. But this one you wouldn't think about, and a lot of people don't think about it because I think a lot of people just don't get it. If you have an alien movie that doesn't have a bunch of explosions and aliens fighting humans and all that stuff, people kind of tune out. But the movie is called Arrival. Not The Arrival, the one with Charlie Sheen, but Arrival with Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, I think, what's his name in, I can't remember the black guy's name in it, but he's been in lots of stuff. But yeah, The Arrival, really, really well done, and a really good twist ending, and just a thinking man's movie, which are the type of movies that I like. So Arrival is number 8 on my top 10 list of my favorite movies. Okay, guys, we made it to number 7 on my list of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And like I've said, this list is very interchangeable. I could easily have other movies in this list, but this is just off the cuff what I wrote down today. But number 7, what I wrote is the movie LA Confidential. Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, ensemble cast. There's many other actors in it. Just an awesome, 1950s police drama. Very, very epic. It's got everything in it. It's got some cliches, but just an amazing plot. Oh, Danny DeVito's in it too. It's one of those movies that kind of slipped through the cracks. I think a lot of people just didn't catch it. But L.A. Confidential, one of the best movies I've ever seen. Number 7 on my list of top 10 favorite movies of all time, and I'll watch it every time I see it on TV. So it's got it for it to be on the list. It has to be something that if I'm flipping through the channels, that I will always stop and watch it. So yeah, number 7 on the list, L.A. Confidential. All right, guys, we made it to number 6 on my top 10 list of favorite movies of all time, and this one I've loved this movie since it came out. I loved it since I watched the first trailer. The Fugitive. Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones. It doesn't get any better than that. And I mean, I was engrossed from the first opening scene all the way to the end. And it's like I said, to be on this list, it's one of those movies that if I turn on the TV, doesn't matter what point of the movie it is, I have to watch it. Obviously, it's the best when it's starting because then I get to watch the whole thing. But I've probably seen it 1,000 times, and I'll watch it 1,001 if it's on TV today. So yeah, number 6 on my list, top 10 favorite movies, The Fugitive. All right, guys, we made it to number 5 on my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Now, this one, I've told you in the past, I'm a sci-fi movie buff, and if it's a sci-fi movie, a good sci-fi movie, there's chances it's going to be on my top 10 list. And they don't play this one on TV enough. They rarely ever do. Luckily, I have the DVD. I have it saved on my DVR. I can watch it anytime I want. It's Minority Report with Colin Farrell, Tom Cruise, uh, many other actors and actresses. But it's a Steven Spielberg movie. It's a really good movie. They set the scene really well. The filming's done really awesome in it with the colors and everything, and just the amazing, unique plot. Just a great movie, Minority Report. There's nothing else like it out there, and it's as a qualifier. If it's on TV, I have to stop and watch it. That's to be in my top 10 list. That has to be something that it does for me. So yeah, Minority Report, number 5. We're in the top 5 now. We got 4 more to go. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Number 4 on my top 10 list of my favorite movies of all time. And I think this is a movie that's beloved by everybody. I can't put it any higher because the movies that I have above it, I have a sweet something soft in my heart for them, and I will never drop them below 3. But yeah, the movie, as we all know, Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, The Shawshank Redemption. That's number 4 on my list of top 10 favorite movies of all time. Uh, I can watch it anytime. It makes me feel good. I love the entire movie from beginning to end, and I don't have to tell you anything you don't already know if you've seen it, and if you love that movie. But yeah, number 4, Shawshank Redemption, and I'd love to put it higher, but I just can't because of what my top 3 is. So yeah, great movie. All right, guys, we've made it to number 3 on my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And I kind of cheated with this one because it's 2 movies, but I didn't want to bump anything else down. But I'm going to put as a tie for number 3 is Alien and Aliens. Bill Paxton, obviously, in part 2, steals the show as he does in everything that he's ever done. Sigourney Weaver, great. Great actress. I've loved everything that she ever did in her career. Alien, is more of a horror movie. A big build up to something very sinister, and then obviously Aliens, the follow up, was a great action movie with awesome characters and just great scenes. So yeah, I cheated a little bit on this one, but number 3, I'll call it 3A and 3B, is Alien and Aliens. If you haven't seen them, go check them out right now. All right, guys, we've made it to number 2 on my list of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And this one might be, well, maybe it is surprising to some people, maybe it's not. Uh, Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, Jaws. The original horror movie, in my opinion, that made everybody afraid to go into the water. And I bet you I've seen it 5,000 times, at least parts of it 5,000 times, if not more. I just can't say enough about how much I love that movie. It's got everything going for it. It's got iconic performances. It's got an awesome screenplay, of course, and great actors. And I'm telling you, just whenever I see that movie, I turn it on at night sometimes, just background, because I just love it so much. But yeah, number 2 on my top 10 list of my favorite movies of all time, Jaws. All right, guys, here it is. Number 1. Number 1 on my top 10 list of my favorite movies of all time. And if anybody knows me here, if you watched any of my videos, if you followed me for a little bit, this one's easy. It's The Shining. Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, the late great Scatman Crothers. Uh, Nothing I can say about this movie that I haven't already said a billion times. One of the most original, creepy, just amazing films that I've ever seen, and I don't know how many times I've seen it. Probably 3 times as much as I've seen any other movie. But I put The Shining as 1, and everything else is down here that starts at 2, because The Shining is just the greatest performance by an actor, Jack Nicholson, I've ever seen, and just a great movie with all kinds of creepy, just weird stuff that I just love. And yeah, it's a great movie. So if you guys haven't seen the rest of them, go back through my shorts now and go see 2 through 10. Tell me what I've missed. Leave comments. Leave comments on my number 1 here if you want. But yeah, I love movies, and I'm gonna do more of these. And I might do different genres, like my top 10 horror, my top 10 comedy. Uh, I'm gonna break them down more. I might do full length video movie reviews on some of these movies. But I'm trying to keep these, these are short, so I'm trying to keep them under a minute and a half. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next top 10 list. All right, guys. So a culmination of my top 10 movies of all time. What do you guys think about my pick of The Shining? Jack Nicholson, greatest performance of all time. I don't care what anyone says. Jack Torrance, amazing. The best scene of all time is when Wendy's with the baseball bat. They're walking up the stairs. Isn't that amazing, that scene? Jack Nicholson is a force that we will never see again. And the guy's old now. And we probably will never see that again. He's had many other good movies, but man, uh, and you think that Jack Nicholson is going to win that, and she knocks him over the head, throws him in the meat locker, the food locker, and then if you haven't seen the movie, you can go from there. But The Shining is the greatest movie of all time. So many great scenes. It puts you in a different place. It puts you in a different world, and I've never had a movie do that to me other than The Shining. So, The Shining, Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, Scatman Crothers, the great Scatman Crothers, who cried because he just enjoyed how everything went in that movie. Hanging out with Danny Lloyd, who played Danny Torrance in the movie, the kid. Just a great movie overall, and yeah, nothing's ever going to top it in my lifetime. I don't think so. I implore all movie makers right now to try to make something that great and that amazing and that just life changing. Go for it, but they won't until we change how movies are made, how cinema is made. I don't think we're going to get anything better than that in my lifetime.